Welcome to Green HRM. I am Liga Peiseniece, and I am here to help you reimagine HRM through the lens of sustainability. The definition of green human resource management is that this is a management which supports to achieve sustainable goals. And we can do this through HR functions, through recruitment, through the training, through the rewarding, employee engagement. This means that we realize traditional HRM functions, but always we think about how we can support to achieving sustainable goals of the company. For example, we are going to recruit new employee and we are looking for the person who fit in this position. But we are looking also the person who has green skills. It means that the person can use resources with minimum waste. It means that this person is very responsible and thinking about how these resources could be used in an effective manner. This is a new field, and so many companies nowadays they set the environmental goals, and if the HR manager is knowledgeable, then this person can be also part of management team who also to help to achieve sustainable goals, and HRM can lead this process through the HR functions to support achieving these sustainable goals.
But what's in it for the company?
They could be, or they need to be interested in green HR because it is also about resources, about position in society. In nowadays, we have also different regulations which require from the company to be sustainable, to set sustainable goals, to prepare the sustainable reports, and then if you have HR who knows how to organize these HR procedures in a sustainable manner, then this is a big plus. Yeah.
Have you done any of this yourself?
One big action, this was campaign. This was 2 years ago when was the energy crisis. We set different type of actions. For example, a part of our employees worked only remotely. Then we used electricity minimally, and also we decided not to use elevator. And then from these all actions we saved 50% of expenses, and this was very good result. The biggest result was that during these actions we also developed green skills. It means that every employee started to think about what we can do in this situation and to achieve our goal, and we develop our new approach.
You said the costs were cut in half.
Yeah.
Is this a big reason to do this?
I can say that we got a double effect. Yeah, the one was expenses cutting, yeah, but we got also more educated employees. It is a pressure from the state, but it's not only from the state, but this is a pressure from the society, from the whole world. Yeah, this is not only from our.
Where is this pressure coming from?
Countries understood many years ago that it's necessary to make joint action. In 2015, the Paris Agreement was made, where 196 countries signed this agreement that they are ready to do actions to prevent increasing of temperature. And now every year countries also report about results, what they do, what they have achieved, and this is how this situation is monitored. Of course, from one side it is a pressure from the government, but I see also this is a requirement also from the society, especially from young generation. They are interested to live in the more sustainable environment in the future. All these actions, what we do nowadays, these influence the future of young generation. In future, I see that the biggest goal is that this topic is included in every HRM book. Of course, in every management education program exists HRM course. But if we look on the books, then we don't see such chapter. And my mission is that this chapter about Green HRM is included in books and also in the programs and also in the courses. This is the biggest goal. But if we talk about numbers, then in last year I could deliver this concept. I could deliver for 500 people, but in this year I would like to double this number. Sustainable HRM is holistic view on long-term goals, and these goals are business goals, environmental goals and social goals. And the biggest challenge for the company and also for HR is to balance these goals, because sometimes these goals could be also like opposite, and then we focus on environmental and we don't think so much about social, or we don't think about so much about business goals. But the most important is to realize balanced approach where we balance the social and also environmental and business goals. It was in one conference where I sit together with other researchers. I'm also a researcher in HR. And I started to talk about Green HR, and I tried to find the persons who could be interested in this topic. In this audience were about 100 researchers, and I couldn't find anyone. And then I started to talk with one researcher, and he asked me, why you are so interested in environmental issues? You know that for companies are very important business goals, not so much environmental goals. Why you are going to do research in this field? And at this moment, I couldn't explain why it is so important. And then I understood that I need to read more. I need to be more focused on that, because these arguments are very important to find the partners in crime, partners in research, to do this research, because nowadays it's not possible to make any research individually. It's very important to make a researcher society. Last year I couldn't find in very prestige conference, but nobody were interested in Green HR. One goal for this podcast is also to attract interest and to make a researcher society who are interested in Green HR. This podcast will be for HR practitioners, for academics, for CEOs, for the managers, because it's not possible to realize Green HR only by HR managers. It's very important that in a company exists a group of people who are interested, who implement this Green HR approach in the company. It's not possible to make changes if only one part know what is it and what to do. It's very important that the both parts, they understand, they agree that this is important, and the company is ready to implement this new approach.
What do you do if you get doubtful or unsure about your next steps?
If I don't see clearly what to do, then I take the break. My special place is Jurmala. This is a beach, and every Friday I go for the 10-kilometer walk, and then I just think about my problems and try to find a solution. 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers is about 2 hours. Yeah.
Would you be willing to take me now?
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, yes. We will take stairs.
Let's take stairs.
Yes. No elevator. You see, this is also the note for everyone that the moment produce endorphins. Labdien! Labdien! I considered about this electric car, but I found that I have some problems because I live too far and it was not possible. Wow. Ko ar to mūziku darīt? I like 80s, 90s rock.
But when you take the walk on the beach, then it's silence. Then you're thinking about
Yes. Yes.
no music, no podcasts,
No.
meditation.
No, only the sound of waves, the sound of trees, and no music, no podcasts, no anything else. Yeah. Our school is located in capital of Latvia, in Riga. Riga is quite close to Jūrmala, about 20 minutes by car driving. City is also very green. I like Riga. Sometimes I decide to stay in Riga and just walk in Riga, especially in springtime. Yeah, but first I would like to tell why we go to Jurmala, because this place is very important for me. I have born in Jūrmala, and when I was a child, then I lived in Jūrmala. Latvia is one of Baltic countries, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, and we are located next to the Baltic Sea. If we look on the map, then we are opposite to Sweden. The 2 million of inhabitants, and very talented people live in our country. In the world, it's possible to meet very popular opera singers, conductors, and also ice hockey players. Recently, our filmmakers who made the animation film Flow, they won the Golden Globe.
Liga, tell me, where are we right now?
Wow! You see, this is the Baltic Sea. We are in Valoži. This is a beach where I walk every Friday and enjoy, just recharge.
Did you come here last week?
Yes.
Was the weather better?
I cannot remember because I enjoy also this when the rain or snow or wind. I enjoy every time.
Did you ever dream about living somewhere in the south where it's sunny, where it's warm?
No. This is my country. This is my place where I like to live, and I need to live very near from sea. I know that.
It's good to see someone with confidence about this.
Yeah, but you know that I found after so many years I have traveled a lot, and I like traveling. I have been in so many places, but I found that this is my place where I return back every time.
I noticed that you were wearing a very bright pink jacket earlier in the studio, and you have a flowery scarf now.
Yes.
Do you choose bright stuff on purpose?
Yeah, I found that this is my style. Be visible, be energetic, and for me it's very important. If you want to inspire someone, then you need to be bright. And of course, sometimes it's not so easy to be always energetic, yeah, but then this walking, this is like balance. I think it's very important for people who are leaders, who like to inspire others to be bright. And my color is orange, pink, red. These are my colors. This is energizer, but this is not solution.
What's your biggest act of courage?
Some years ago, I celebrated my birthday by walking 164 kilometers 1 week alone in spring, also with snowy weather. This was so great, to see the nature in early spring, to be with myself, to recharge. And from that moment, I understood I can do more. I can be more, I can do more. This was very important step what I did in my birthday.
What do you see in the future for this podcast?
I see that this is a very good tool how to promote this idea and how to get agents to promote this idea, how to create society who are interested in this topic. This is a tool to educate society. In these podcasts, I'm going also to invite the HR practitioners who practice, who show how they do, and also inspire other companies to do similar activities, because if someone can do, why not to do in other company? And I think it's very important not just read in the book, not just listen the lectures, but also to get inspiration from real examples, from real experience. HR managers, academics, researchers, thank you for listening to me. I hope that part of you will be also my guests in next podcasts. I am ready to talk with you and to get your experience. See you next week.